Hey Royal Family, welcome to my General Hospital Daytime Drama channel. I am your hostess, the Daytime Drama Queen. I have your General Hospital recap for Wednesday, July 26th. Now, let's get into it. Continuing from yesterday's episode, we see Ava Jerome telling Sonny Corinthos that she killed Nicholas Cassadine. Ava explains that when Nicholas threatened to take Avery away from her, she picked up a statue and struck him in the head. He fell, and Sonny says, dead. Ava says, I checked for a pulse and there was none. Sonny then asks Ava, how does this Mason guy fit into all of this? Ava explained that as she was contemplating moving Nicholas's body, there was a knock at the door. It was Austin Gatlin. Ava says that she placed Nicholas's body in the tack room, but Austin saw everything. He agreed to keep quiet. Ava said that several incidents occurred that night and all hell broke loose. She said when she returned later to remove the body, Nicholas wasn't there. She tells Sonny that Mason began toying with her and he soon blackmailed her. She tells him that Mason wanted her to spy on you, Sonny, and to gather all the information I can about you and the Pikeman Company. She says, I told him I could not come up with everything, and now they are threatening to hurt my mother. She says, I know that you are powerful, but Mason and the people he's working for are powerful too. Sonny says, I will take care of everything.
But Mason, he's genuinely afraid of these people that he works for, so they gotta be pretty powerful too.
Don't worry about it.
Okay, but remember the part where Mason has Nicholas's body, okay? Because I don't want anything to happen to my mother, but I don't want to go to prison, you know?
You're not going to go to prison. Your mother's going to be safe. I'm going to take care of everything. I promise.
Also, continuing from yesterday's episode, we see Portia Robinson in the hospital room of Curtis Ashford at GH. Curtis tells her, let me go, Portia. I don't want to see you again. Portia says, this is too much too soon. I am your wife. Curtis says, yeah, on paper, but an annulment should be no problem. Old Portia begins to beg. She says, I love you, Curtis. Curtis snaps, did you love me when you found out that I kissed Portia? He tells Portia, I don't need your pity. Portia tells him, you told me you loved me. He says that he was on heavy medication. She says, you haven't even gotten a chance to know Trina better. He says, I don't want to be a burden to Trina, and I think it's best if I don't see her again. I don't want Trina nursing a pathetic man in a wheelchair who can't move his legs. He tells Portia, if you really want to help, walk out that door and don't look back.
20 years you took from me.
I'm sorry. I explained to you.
Sorry doesn't matter now. Those years are gone because of you. I said get out! Get up.
Next, we see a shirtless Dex in his apartment. There is a knock at the door. It is Joss. The room is filled with lit candles. She says, "Are you expecting someone?" Dex eases her mind. He tells her that it was a power outage. Joss then says, "Where have you been? I haven't heard from you in a while." Dex tells her that he came across a body in the alley and that he called Sonny, and Sonny told him to call the police. He tells Joss that Dante showed up and began asking questions. They begin to kiss and fall into their knocking boots routine. Dante Falconeri goes home to Sam McCall. She tells Dante that she's working on a case about Sasha. Sam says that she is suspicious of Gladys, who sold Brando's garage, and his involvement with Selena Wu. Sam tells Dante that she doesn't like her and that Sonny doesn't like Gladys either. He is just tolerating her. Dante tells Sam how his day went. He said that Dex Heller reported a dead body in the alley. They are then interrupted by a knock at the door. It is Cody Bell. He collapses. Cody says that he is fine and that none of it makes sense. He says that Sasha was getting stronger and all of a sudden, out of nowhere, she stabbed me. He then says, "I bet everything that Sasha did has to do something with Gladys."
No. See, that's the thing. She's not fragile. She was doing so well, and then it just happened so fast. And I bet everything that I have that this has something to do with Gladys.
It may, but nothing's gonna get solved tonight. You need to rest up.
You're right. I'm sorry for crushing on you guys. I'll call a car service. Get me back to the queues.
Lastly, we see Michael and Willow Corinthos at home folding clothes. Willow reminisces about the time she was in critical condition. She says that Michael says, "I could never accept losing you, and I can't imagine my life without you."
I remember it was hard for you.
Yeah, I knew we had to talk it through. And you were weak, and I had to reassure you, but never in my heart could I ever accept losing you. Maybe it was denial or me clinging to hope, but I couldn't imagine life without you. And now I don't have to.
So you're basically saying you were right all along.
I usually am.
I need you to find somebody for me. Dead? Sure. Alive would be better.
On the next General Hospital, I have a favor to ask of you.
Now that you've had that realization, what are you going to do about it? How would you feel if you never had kids?
Doesn't that sound suspicious to you?
What on earth is going on in here?
I will get back every single thing that I've lost.
Hello? Can someone hear me?
Well, that's it for today's recap. Please send me your thoughts, your comments, and your theories, and we will discuss later. Until then, this has been the Daytime Drama Queen saying ta-ta.